Alright, so welcome to the start of a brand new series called my Disney VHS Reviews. So I've decided for 2023 I'm going to go ahead and redo my entire Disney VHS collection, more in the style of what most people do, where they have them by the actual series. For example, the Neon Mickeys, the Classics, the Sorcerer Mickeys, the Masterpiece, etc., etc. But before I do that, I would like to go ahead and show you the different versions I own of Disney tapes. And today I'm going to be starting by showing you all 5 different VHS versions I have of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. All of these I've picked up at thrift stores, and some of these are on the rarer side. So let's take a look at what I got, beginning with your generic 1994 VHS. This is the first copy that I'm going to show you. I bought this at the Bird Street Thrift years ago. And it says a landmark in the history of animation from the New York Times. And of course you got the tape with no print date. And this copy is an earlier copy, so this opens up with the 1986 Walt Disney Home Video logo. Which, yeah, I will have on my other channel eventually. But there's that copy. Then next, we have the 1994 later pressing with the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo. This is version 2, and I actually got this one first, I believe. Had this one in the collection for quite a while. Honestly, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is a really common Disney tape to find. It does have a print date from September 14th of 1994. And if I were to show you the film strip, in good condition, once again. The other copy does have a little wrinkle on it, but besides that, the tape works fine. And, yeah, I've owned this one for quite a while. Alright, let's see what I got next. Next, I got the Spanish tape of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is one I picked up at the St. Vincent's de Paul in Fremont, which I'm hoping to go back there on my upcoming trip, because, man, did I score. I found so much stuff, but no, anyways, here it is. You got your ads in Spanish, of course, and then the tape itself, and a print date from February 27th of 1995, and I actually haven't watched this tape yet. I haven't even put in my VCR, so I don't know how the tape opens. But I'm very curious. And then the film strip is in pretty good condition. And yeah, that is the Spanish copy. But if you thought that was it, I actually own a French copy of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs from 1994. Or at least from the Masterpiece line. I'm not really sure what the actual date is, but I will go ahead and show you that. And here it is. I got this one at the Goodwill in my town, like 2 weeks ago. They had restocked on videotapes, and I checked to see if there was anything I wanted, and I happened to find this tape. And, you know, once again, this is another really cool find. No print date, or it does have a print date from September 8th of 1994, but this is a French tape, I believe. I don't think it's the French-Canadian one, because it does have a date on it, but I can show you the film strip. And yeah, the tape is a little bit worn out, but honestly, this was such a cool tape to find. I'm really happy I got this. And yeah, I do plan to upload the opening and closing to all of these tapes, at least the majority of them. That's what my other channel is for, and I'll make a video on that. But yeah, let's see what I got next. So here we have the 2001 Platinum Edition of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, THX certified. Walt Disney's groundbreaking animated feature film, the first of its kind, is still in a class by itself. A quote from Leonard Maltin. Then you got all new recording of Someday My Prince Will Come. It's meant to come with a booklet, and it is restored with THX certified. Print date from November or January 9th, 2001. And here's the tape. Good condition. Had this one in the collection for quite a while. And then we got the Spanish, or is this Spanish? Let me actually see. Hold on. Not that one. Yeah, I think this is actually the Spanish Mexican tape, maybe, of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So, I got this one at the Show Love Thrift in Chico earlier this year, and it was a really cool find. But here's the tape and the end label. And, yeah, it's got a really weird label on it, but it is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I have checked the tape, so it's not a bootleg. And then, of course, the film strip is in alright condition. So that is it for my copies of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs as of 2022. Now, are there other versions? Well, that's a hard thing to answer, kinda. There are definitely other versions in different languages. I'm sure there's, like, you know, a Japanese release, a Mexican release, a Chinese release, maybe. I'm sure there's other releases of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on home video in different languages, but are there more general English releases? Well, I do remember hearing a rumor years back that there is a 2001 copy with previews on it, but I have found no proof of that. Unless I'm missing something, I'll check online, and if I'm wrong, I will correct it in the comments down below, but as far as I know, I think I own all the main releases, plus some foreign releases. So, yeah, that is it for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I will be back with Pinocchio, and when it comes to Pinocchio, I have quite a few different versions, so we'll see what I got, and peace out. Bye for now.